Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Christian Olson with eXp Realty. Today we have a special request. This one was actually written in, sent to me. Someone reached out, texted me, and gave me a call. And they wanted to see a property that was actually in my home community. We are in Wellington Valley today in Lutherville, Timonium on Tower Bridge Way. This is a 3-bedroom, 2 full, 2 half bath. And a little bit over 2,100 square feet. So really excited to check this out. It is an end unit, and we're starting the video off inside today because it is hot as can be. And I was honestly sweating on the front porch just unlocking that door. But very, very cute home. If you guys don't know about this neighborhood, I rave about it all the time on this channel. Incredibly family friendly. It is just a beautiful place. If you're looking for great schools, it's perfect for that as well. And even I purchased my first house. I live in this community a couple streets down. And it is just wonderful. It's been amazing to me. So I'm going to kick this camera around. We're going to start this virtual tour and see what you guys think. So actually, I just started the camera, turned it around. But again, this was a special request. So if you guys want to see property, give me a call. You can shoot me a text. My number is 443-214-0933. And again, I'm always here as a support system for you guys. No pressure when reaching out. Just want to be here to help. And I love helping people move to the area that we work here, especially in my neighborhood. I love it so much. So again, if you guys have any questions, want to see a property, or again, maybe have questions about selling, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to sit down with you, chat. But without further ado, now let's kick off this home tour, okay? So I'm kind of standing in the doorway to the kitchen right now, but I wanted to give you guys a shot of the living room here. The carpet is in good shape. It's not, I don't think it's brand new. It just looks very well maintained. And I don't know if I mentioned this is an end unit, so you'll have a much bigger yard as you step out to the side than most. Got some lovely floors going into the kitchen and a nice deck off the back, which we'll get to. Okay, but nice cozy living room. Do have hardwood floors. A nice half bath here on the main level. Again, this isn't like the most updated property, I will say that, right? But I'll tell you, the homes in this community, they hold their value because of the schools, because of the people. It is just an incredible neighborhood to live and to own in. So if you guys ever have the opportunity, certainly this could be the one for you. Again, original cabinets, right? Like this isn't the most up-to-date house, okay? These are original, like wood cabinets, certainly not soft close like my test. And you can see just like some of the older hardware, right? And you have a white fridge, and some stainless steel appliances, right? Granite countertops. This would be like the perfect starter home for somebody. Hence, why I bought in the community and I bought the house that I bought. Look at that. This one is an end unit, but you also directly back to Thornton Road as we step out on the deck. So you can hear the cars. Some houses in this community will back to trees, some will back to the road, some will back to other homes. Okay, but you have a nice deck with some string lights. It's very peaceful back here. And like I said, you are an end unit, so you do get a little bit more space here on the side of the house. Okay. We're gonna go upstairs. This is a very similar layout actually to my home. I have that rail right here. I don't have this one, but what I did and how mine's set up, I have a dining room table here that overlooks into my living room that's right there. And then I also have that other dining room that's right there. So very, very similar layout. Okay, so you do have some updated floors here into the primary. Ooh, I love the shiplap wall. Looks very nice. They got a king-size bed too. Ceiling fan, recessed lights. This is really nice. Very nice. You got our bathroom. Again, probably the original vanity here. As you can see, matches the kitchen cabinets. And probably original tub and shower. Nice closet. Okay. You guys get the picture. I don't want to be all up into stuff. And I have your linen closet right here. Okay. Your attic access right above here in the hallway. Again, original vanity, tiling. Let's see if the tub or anything was updated in this one. No, all original. So like, guys, as I mentioned, houses in this neighborhood hold their value. And when I see this, you have the opportunity to update the bathrooms, both of them upstairs, the opportunity to update the kitchen and the carpet, you paint. I mean, you could get some serious equity out of this. I forget what it's priced at. I want to say it's at like mid 400s. But yeah, you could get a ton of equity out of this property with very, very little effort, to be quite honest with you. Okay, going into the next two bedrooms upstairs. Yeah, this property, just to confirm with you guys, priced at $465. All right. Super simple townhouse. Hello, camera. What are you doing? You know what? We're just going to turn the camera around and see what happens. There we go. It reset. And down here into the basement. Again, updated floors. Awesome fireplace down here. This is where they probably watch movies. Up, they got their gaming set up too. And you do have a walkout, which is incredible. A walkout basement was actually one of my non-negotiables for this neighborhood. Some of these properties will be kind of all the way underground, at least the basement, so you can't have the walkout. And when I had seen my house, had the walkout, had the deck, it backed to trees, I was like, okay, my name's all over it. And super cozy. We have a half bath here. Again, we could update the vanities. You could get some good equity out of this property. And then they got their gym. Their laundry, hot water heaters from 2019. I noticed that. I don't know if I can see a date on the HVAC system, but this person has their workshop down here. Full-on gym. It's a vibe. Yeah. And again, like, you purchase this, the equity that you could put in if you drywalled this and made it more finished square footage. It's exactly what I'm going to do at my house. I have a portion of my basement, like, actually, let me turn the camera back around. Let's say that door in my basement is an entire room, like it's already finished. And then as we get over here, my laundry is just like this, unfinished, right? So I plan on finishing the laundry room. So I have more finished square foot on the house to increase the value. And same thing here, something you could do in this home to increase the value, increase your equity. You could turn this half bathroom, oh, there's something behind the door. I think they're paint cans. You could turn this bathroom, okay, into a full. You could certainly orient things so you could add a shower into here. And again, you're gonna raise your home's value. Another thing in an appraiser's eyes that you could do is build a fence, right? Build a fence, an appraiser is gonna add value to your home because of that. Same thing with deck, but we already have one here, right? So the point in this, not everyone is a VA buyer and putting 0% down and won't have PMI, right? Most buyers in today's world are gonna have mortgage insurance, okay? And when you get to 20% equity, or let me rewind. If you're putting 20% down on the property, you won't have mortgage insurance. However, if you're not putting 20% down, you're putting like something like the minimum of 3 or 5 or 10, you're probably gonna have mortgage insurance, okay? So when I'm talking about adding these bathrooms, turning them into full baths or updating the kitchen, updating the other bathrooms that are upstairs, adding a fence, these things are gonna increase your home's value so then you can reach 20% equity quicker, refinance, or ask the mortgage lender to take off your mortgage insurance. And that's gonna decrease your monthly payment probably, I don't know, if I had to guess, anywhere between $150 and maybe $300. Everyone's mortgage insurance is gonna be a little different. So it's gonna be dependent upon, again, what yours is at when you go to close on a house, okay? So these are the things that you can do. And I would even sit down with a real estate agent to be strategic about it. So you can say, okay, where can I add things to improve the value of my home, especially in an appraiser's eyes, okay? Because that's how you're gonna get the mortgage insurance off. One, if you reach 20% equity just by paying down your principal, but if you reach 20% equity by paying down your principal and doing some renovations, you're gonna reach that 20% equity much quicker, and an appraiser is gonna come out, assign a new value to the house, and help you evaluate if you're at 20% equity, okay? So these are things that you can do. And if you guys have questions that are like that, like, hey, Christian, what should I do to my house? I've lived here for 5 or whatever many years. I wanna try and increase the value to it. You always reach out to me. Here's a resource, people. Like, use me for these things. Don't be shy. I don't bite, okay? Now, before we wrap this one up, I wanna show you the outside, at least the front of it. Look how humid it is. My glasses are fogging up. I don't know if you can tell. But, oh yeah, they're fogging up bad now. You go from a nice climate-controlled house to this humid, hot summer that we're having, guys. It is brutal here in Maryland. Yeah, a nice end unit. Right on Tower Bridge Way. Off Thornton Road. Again, Wellington Valley. One of my favorite places. I know you guys are probably going to be sick of me saying this, but whenever they have the opportunity to see a house in this neighborhood or show it to you guys, we're certainly going to do so. And again, this one was requested, so the person that requested out is going to love this. But again, you guys have any questions, give me a call. My number is 443-214-0933. Again, whether you're looking to buy or sell or you want to see a specific property, certainly send me a request. We can get that out there. And I'd love to be a resource for you guys in anything that you have real estate. Again, my name's Christian Olson, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Take care.